So today we do have a good show for you. As you know, we do have a new president. Who is that? Joe Biden. How you say his name? Joe Biden. Say his name for me, please.
Joe Biden.
Say it real like you like that name, don't you?
Biden.
Now what the hell?
Biden.
See, he playing games. We have a new president though. Most people like him. Most people don't. Why? Because he is full of crap with a lot of different stuff, I would have to say. But hey, we got a new president as long as it's not Trump. Question is though, why do we really not like Trump? I really don't know why. But moving forward, we're going to get deeper into that because we have our guest today that's going to talk all about Trump. And he needs to talk his shit because he was a Trump supporter. I'm saying was because we're going to change his mind today. But the biggest point that we want to talk about is a lot of random stuff. So, what is the random stuff? Why do I feel like someone's talking? Don't talk about me. I know what I'm talking about.
And it's your boy. He's back as usual. Jimmy the Square Guy. I want to talk fly to you for you. Lie to you. Coming to the rescue of Paris Nicole. How you doing?
Wait, hold on. I ain't say just come in and jump in and poof like that. You just did it. I was gonna let you come in at a good decent time and then give your spiel of talk fly to you, squire to you with all that good stuff. I was gonna let you do that. Sure. So again.
I was out with
We
Joe
have a
Biden.
good. How you say his name again?
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Okay, so anyways, go ahead, say your spiel. It's Paris Nicole.
And Jimmy the Square Guy. I want to talk fly to you for you. Lie to you. And our guest today is I'm gonna talk your shit, man. Some kind of shit you gonna talk today. Pussy Lee is back in the house.
On
As usual.
the Naked Truth, your political hip hop outlet.
Before we go any further, let's go ahead and get started. And my word for today is
Oh yeah, what is that wisdom you have?
this is something everybody's familiar with, and a lot of people familiar with, but I think it's really, really needed. It says, it's the Serenity Prayer. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah, someone told me something about it, but it didn't look like that.
It said, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So many people do not know the difference between what they can and cannot change.
Give me an example.
For one, voting. They thinking their vote do not count, their vote would not change anything.
Now hold up. Now you done been on this show too many times saying we need to go out and vote, but at the same time you have also promoted that it really don't matter because it's real.
No, I've already said that you can vote. Joe Biden, let me go back. Trump could have won the popular votes.
Mm-hmm.
If he don't win the electoral votes, he don't become president.
Mm-hmm. No, okay.
So the 300 electoral votes are those people, the senates and all them people.
Okay,
and all
the more important people.
Yeah, they just going to determine when they cast their ballots on who they want to be president. Yeah, but now we can determine who's cast electoral votes by voting on certain people. So our vote can count. Again, even in relationships, even in business, even in your personal life, there's things about us that we feel like, that's just who I am. No, you can change that.
Mm-hmm.
And you need to understand that you can. And you need the courage to change the things that you feel like you need to change.
The question is, do you want to change?
I think a lot of people want to change, but this body is designed to accept all pain, reject all pain and accept all pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
If changing is that difficult and staying the same as you are is a lesser route of difficulty, we're gonna take the lesser route. It's just how we design. Change bring about discomfort. Nobody like being discomfort. For example, have you
I
ever
don't like change.
Exactly. You remember when you moved from one area to another, you had to change schools?
Well, that wasn't my problem. I don't like relationships. Too much of a change. I gotta deal with him and deal with them. I like to deal with me. I'm selfish.
No, you messed up.
What?
That's the
no
word.
one asked you nothing.
That's the word.
Not
Not
a
selfish,
doggone
messed
thing.
up.
Do you? Okay, never mind.
What?
Let's keep it moving. So that was some good wisdom. Say it one more time for us.
It's the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change.
I like that part. What did it say again?
Give me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. Now, before we go any further,
Oh.
you must know what the word serenity means. Because God may have granted it to you, and here it is, you might, well, God, I'm still praying for my answer. And God, like, I've been gave it to you.
What's it mean then?
You don't know?
I just
Therefore,
asked
so
you
if God gives you serenity, you don't know what you don't know if you got it or not, right?
But I just
Look
asked you
it
what
up.
the question is. Oh, now I gotta look it up. Because
No.
you don't know.
Serenity
Okay.
is peace.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say pleasure and peace.
What you laughing at?
She got game.
Then it goes on to say, courage to change the things that I can.
Oh, give me the courage
To
for-
change the things that I can, because
courage
sometimes,
to change the things I can. Oh, I like the wisdom part. That's the part
because
I like.
the change that you need to make sometimes are so challenging, they can be intimidating.
Yeah,
As to where you will just stay as you are.
yeah.
Because we get in that comfort zone. Well, this is how I've been all my life. Ain't me changing. And women got that so bad. I want to find me a good man. No, you want to find a man that's gonna put up with your bullshit.
Hold up.
Time out. Hold on.
Listen.
You can say what you want to say about the men. I'm talking about the women. Y'all want to find some man gonna put up with y'all bullshit. Y'all want to stay like this, be selfish, conceited, nasty. Don't want to clean up. Don't want to cook. You want to find a good man. A good man is somebody gonna put up with all that shit. Rather than changing who you are, till y'all meet in the middle and y'all value each other enough to change as y'all grow together, y'all want to find somebody gonna put up with that shit. Now, men, y'all the same way. I'm gonna find me a good Christian woman. Why you want a Christian woman? So while you go out in the club and mess with all these other females, she's staying at home and be faithful. All people she gonna mess with at nighttime is Peter, John, and Matthew.
I'm glad you said it right.
Who is that?
What's wrong with that?
Exactly.
That's exactly saying. I was just about to say, why isn't a girl gonna try to find a good man that's gonna put up with her bullshit? And why isn't a man gonna find a Christian woman who's gonna put up with his bullcrap? But that's what they look for. But the question is, why can't you just find good in you? And if you find good in you, then you'll find
It's
a good
there,
person.
but you have to have the courage to go get it. That's what it means. The
Okay.
courage to change the things that I can. I gotta change this BS about myself and get the good that's down in there.
Okay.
But
I
guess
feel
what?
that, I
But
feel
here's the part that you say you like.
Mhm.
He say, they say the wisdom to know the difference.
That is to me my favorite part. Because I think I'm all of the other anyways.
See, because you ain't got no wisdom. But if you had wisdom, you'll be knowing that you are not all of that.
Oh, are you laughing? Okay. That's not that funny. No, that was not funny. Anyways, I like the wisdom part though.
Okay, that's good. Okay, now, before we go to my oh my God and all that stuff, do you have your Ask You Shall Receive? I have one. I have one.
Shucks.
You might forgot.
It was in the other phone, but I have another one.
Go ahead and get it.
Let me think. Let me try to remember.
Well, while you thinking, let me go ahead and get it.
Oh, I remember. Go ahead.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find it though.
This lady's anonymous. She says, my current fiance has a baby mama.
Was this to you or to me?
No, they sent it to me. They didn't say nothing. They didn't say who it was for. It just
Okay,
came to me.
to
They
us.
say, my current fiance has a baby mama. Their 10-year-old son wants to take his mom out for her birthday.
Mhm.
Am I wrong for not wanting my husband to accompany his son to take his baby mama out for her birthday?
Wait, is it his baby mama or his ex-wife?
She said baby mama. Baby mama, ex-wife, it don't matter. They're not together no more. They have a child together.
How old is the child?
10. And this boy wants to take his mom out for her birthday, but the dad has to go. She say, am I wrong for
Not allowing it.
not allowing that?
Not wanting it happen.
Before I give my 2 cents, Paris.
Yeah, I think the question is to me.
If you and old boy was married, you and old boy was talking, he had a son from another woman, and she bad too. I mean, 60 ways pretty in the face. High yellow,
Okay,
long
so
hair
first off-
from Brazil.
Get out of my face.
Let me tell you. So the boy say, Daddy, I want to take Mama out to Papa Do's for her birthday. Come on, let's take Mama out for her birthday. She's the little. Can
Okay,
you go?
first off, question is, what type of relationship do y'all have anyways? What what type of relationship, Mom, do you have with the new girlfriend? If y'all have a good, cool relationship, why y'all can't just go out and celebrate the birthday? If it's that cool, right? So then secondly, really, how much can you trust your man right now Is he in the doghouse already for doing stupid shit? Does he keep stuff away from you? Can y'all be open and talk about things and really trust each other? And then I would think, sorry to say, everyone has a little insecurity somewhere down the line. How fine is she? And how freaky is she? How manipulative is she?
Or how manipulative is he?
Or he? Well, if he's like that, then you probably shouldn't be with him no way. I don't know. I've been
But
with a few. I think
that's some good
fun and
points. But
cute,
I'm gonna
though.
say this.
But I will also say this though. I don't think it's cool to separate the parents from the child, from having the experience that the child needs to have growing up. And because the child is so young, 10 isn't really that young, but if he was 7 or if she was 7, it'd be a little different of a story too. 10, my kids already knew at 5 and 6 years old, they already knew it ain't happening. Because I end up killing them. What do you want? You want mommy to go to jail or not? So my kids understood, but most parents don't tell their kids stuff like that. So you gotta ask yourself, what type of household do you really have dealing with the other people? And where does your confidence lie? And the trust.
That's some good advice. But reversing the situation, would I let my girl, if I had a girlfriend, she had a kid by another guy, would I let my girl go out with her baby daddy because the son or the daughter won't take his mom out and won't, dad come? No, it's not gonna happen. I don't care if.
But hey, but at the same time,
I gave you a chance to talk. I gave you a chance to talk. I'm not having it. That is not good grounds, and the way the devil play tricks on the mind, man. No.
Okay, so in some cases, true enough. Like I said though, are y'all both good Christian homes?
It don't matter. Christians are more freaking. Don't worry about that. No, it's not gonna happen. I don't. And she again. Again, she's anonymous.
The security of people.
Again, she says she's anonymous, but I'm gonna tell you this: no, you are not wrong, because apparently, for you to even
to ask it,
something is going on that you don't trust.
That does do a good point too.
So if you have that concern, don't do it.
Yeah, if you do have a concern, you really shouldn't do it. But what he was saying, the devil plays tricks on you. Let me tell you, so many times, the phone, when you think you're trying to get a hold of somebody and you think they playing games on the other side, how many times was your phone jacked up when you thought they got the message or got the message late and, they doing something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that will happen when you know he out with his baby mama or his ex. And your mind is gonna start thinking some things. Hey, this is what you do. This is what you do. Go ahead and let them do that thing, right?
No, you don't.
And you find out where the hell they going, and you go over there in the corner and you watch them.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Go pay for the bill.
Don't be sitting there with a big old black hat on, with the trench coat with the collar popped up, with the nose and the mustache. Don't do that. Parents do that stuff. Don't do that.
I be like, I got my eyes on them.
The bottom line.
Why do you have to pull the chair out?
The bottom line is, if you got concerns about it, apparently something going on where you don't have total trust in him or her or the overall situation, don't do it.
Then the other question is he trying to do it? Is he advising it? And he's asking you, can I do it for real? Because I really think this is important. And then the question is, what kind of arguments is it going to bring about? And if he does not respect your wishes on him not going, then that tells a lot too about your relationship and where he probably wants to be.
Bottom line, don't do it.
It don't matter if she wants to do it or not. He's going to do what he wants. Anyway.
No.
Dudes do that.
No.
Baby, please. Watch you go around. He's going to end up taking the chick out to eat for lunch, for breakfast, whenever your ass is asleep. You better watch it. Okay, see, that's the messiness in me.
Yeah, exactly. Same thing y'all females do. And that brings us to some messy stuff on Oh My God.
Hey, I didn't tell you mine. Okay, so mine, I forgot mine because it was not in his phone, but I do remember what he said. It was a dude. I think it was really to you because it was just to the HJS TV inbox thing. I got a boo-boo. I'm going to use boo-boo. But he also want to get in it tonight. But he's got the runs. Should he do it? What should he do? I'm going to tell you right now, don't try to get in nothing if you got the boo-boo runs.
Bubble guts?
Because for one, your booty going to stink all night.
You know what?
long.
No, I did see that.
You remember
no, the question was, he had been dating this girl. They've been trying to get closer. Now she want to come over. And I guess they.
But either way, I got a point.
It's the time to smash. And the day he want to smash, he got the bubble gum.
What would you
smash
do?
or pass? You better pass. Pass, homeboy. It'll come back.
Hold on, let me tell you when it comes, because she might want to do oral sex. Your booty all in her face. Oh shit, that's nasty.
And that brings me to my oh my God.
You was wrong for even sending that. You know better than that, but we put you on air anyways. I didn't say his name because I forgot. Sorry.
That brings me to my goals. But again, don't pass, don't smash. Now, when you out doing your adventurous thing, especially white people do this. This don't happen to black people. I'm not racist.
You're judging. That's kind of, it's okay. Go ahead.
It's just certain things that you're not gonna see a lot of. How many black guys drive a racing NASCAR that you know? Probably one or two.
Mm-hmm.
How many black people play golf? Maybe two, you know.
I actually know like 5 because I know businessmen.
No, not major golf. Anyway, let's look at this picture up here on the wall. It says one word. What's your one word, Paris?
Oh, I don't know. All I know is that's exactly why I don't do stuff like that, because you up in the air, all you can do is pray and ask for a miracle. Bungee jumping, and when you in the water from the sky, I just feel like a shark is gonna come up and get you, like dangling.
One word. Damn.
You always gotta cuss.
I bet he cussed.
I always gotta cuss too, though. He is, man. No, that's not cool, man.
Let's go to the next picture.
No, I would use it as a sled. I would just like turn it around and slide on it.
Okay, before we look at this next picture,
okay, well, you can't say it because we get into the next picture. Don't worry.
let's go to this video.
Oh.
That was these two women.
Back in the day.
Back in the day, 2016,
Probably your
2015.
They look like him.
Probably our guest kin folks. Let's play this video. Can we play it?
Look like your auntie.
Okay, folks on the TV. Let me see what we got. There we go.
I say they are the greatest. What is it? They became an internet sensation. I hope you've monetized a little bit.
Look at him.
You want to do a little routine? Come on.
But first of all, I'm glad that the media can see us and all. See 'em? There they go. There they go. I see 'em. I
He getting a crack out of that.
everybody to know that we stand behind Donald J. Trump. Yes, we do that.
Look at his face.
Yes. We support Donald J. Trump. Yes. And we endorse Donald J. Trump. And this is going to be our next president of these United States. Yes. Yes. Wow.
How much money they make?
The silent majority has spoken, baby. Yes. We've spoken. Don't get it twisted. That's right. Now listen, he gonna put that wall up. Yes, he is. He gonna build that wall. He gonna build it. And he gonna build
Yes,
it
he is.
tall. He gonna build it tall. And it's gonna protect us all. He gonna protect us all. We don't want this country to fall, do we? No, we don't.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, that was them then. Let's look at them now.
Oh, look, they look so cute too, though. They so cute.
And no, y'all cannot come back. Donald Trump will not be back. So y'all, wherever y'all was at with Donald Trump, keep it moving.
Stay with him so he can protect y'all.
While he build that tall wall.
Wait. Okay, go ahead. You can keep talking.
Okay, let's go to the next picture. Oh my God.
Antebellum.
Now, this is something that just really got me. This just really got me right here. This picture says the internet is going crazy over these photos. This little girl, her parents allowed her the freedom of choice with her hairstyle, and she wanted to look like her daddy. Critics are saying this hairstyle is suggestive and inappropriate at such an early age. Your thoughts on this, Paris Nicole?
That is too adorable. What the heck? Isn't like it's not like she got a big ponytail going down her back and she whipping it.
Do you think that haircut is inappropriate?
No.
Do you think it's suggestive?
Okay, no, but the thing is, I think if they have anything to say about it, it's because of the hairspray, because you know when they do those haircuts and they look that fresh and clean like that, they're hairspraying it. They're putting paint on it. But still, it's clean. It's
Well,
fresh.
she's a baby, so she have a good grade of hair, so we don't know.
Boy,
but-
please, I know.
Whatever they did,
They put a razor to.
Okay.
Because I got my hair done before. They put a razor to this part to make it real fresh and clean and good. And around here, they spray paint that just to get that line a little bit more crisp. Now, if they put a razor to her forehead right here, I mean, she is a baby. It's gonna grow back better, but I don't know. But either way it go, she should be able to look like whoever she wants to. If it's her daddy and her daddy look like that, and she look adorable. She
does.
looks adorable.
now suggestive. I can understand why they say that.
Wait, then what's suggestive mean then?
She like a little boy.
So she's a little girl. If she keeps earrings in her ear and she wears dresses, that is adorable. The little short hair mops, baby. I think, well, you know, I got short hair.
Okay. I have no problem with it. My comment on it is,
Who said that stuff, anyways?
my comment is this: those are the parents. They didn't do nothing anything derogatory. It's not trying to push your sexuality in any direction. It's a nice haircut. Some people got long hair, some people got short haircuts.
It's all
Leave it
about
alone.
what you're teaching your child when they do certain things and wear certain things that makes it more I can't even say the word subjective. Suggestive. But no, the baby is too young to even want to hate you for being a certain color or for having certain stuff out and stuff. Babies are, that's just.
Well, this is gonna be our last one, so we can move on. Now, this is a good one here. This one says, fellas, can your homeboy come to your house to sit and wait for you with your lady until you come home?
How many people do that today? I know a lot of people who do that.
You stupid.
I know a lot. I do not like that. I don't want to do it. I wouldn't do it.
So you would not let your homegirl come your homegirl come sit with your husband until you get home.
I've never even been in a situation like that.
I'm asking
No.
Bottom line, yes.
I mean, no. But there are those times where you have been with family, friends for a long time, and y'all have a good relationship, and your girlfriend comes over and helps do something in the house with your kids, and the husband is there. Lines usually won't get crossed, don't get crossed. You live in a hatred. You live in that's because you dirty. That's why you're dirty. You know
my mom told me a long time ago, if anyone is willing, at any time something happen.
Who is willing? You?
No, I'm telling you, she look like a booger wolf. No, half booger man, half wolf. So you call her booger wolf. Ain't nothing gonna happen.
I don't think that's true.
If
the woman knows how to treat the man better
if she
than the
coming
other
up looking
one,
like Megan Thee
Don't
Stallion
believe
or
that.
somebody, and she running around in the house, and no, it ain't gonna work. Sorry. No.
man, at the end of the day, I think it depends on the relationship y'all have. Strangers, new friends, hell no. But at the same time, I don't see me ever having a situation like that because I think it needs to be guidelines. Sit your ass out in the car until I get home, or don't come at all. And if I need you there, it's because I don't know why I would need you there anyways. If I got a husband, my husband can do it if he there.
Again, I just don't think that's. I think that's dangerous. I think you putting yourself in situations that can cause problems for the future in your relationship.
And I think
Relationship has enough challenges.
it is dangerous because the way my church teaches, we teach women help each other, men help each other, and if a woman's household needs help from a man, bring another person with you. So no misconstrued
And
flirting
so
or
therefore they
anything
understand it.
accidentally.
They understand the
So because
possibility.
they don't want any gray issues, accidents happening. Not saying that people are going to do that, but they just don't want the mishaps to happen.
Exactly.
Because everyone can get weak at any point sometime.
The first
However.
time, I'm gonna say this, we're gonna go to commercial
So I
break.
guess that means you should not let your husband take his ex-wife out to dinner.
If that's happening, y'all start having problems in your relationship. The first time you call home, he or she don't answer the phone, that's gonna pop in your mind. I wonder what you were really doing that day when I called and she was here, you wasn't answering the phone.
That will pop in your head.
To avoid all that, don't do it.
Just don't do it. Have them lines right there.
So we're gonna go to this commercial break. When we come back, we're gonna bring our guest
See,
on.
that's why you don't get no relationship. That's too much to be
Man,
thinking
stop
about.
y'all parents. Don't listen to parents. Parents talk all that old G.I. Jane stuff, and she the main one right here in love and about to get married. Don't listen to that stuff with parents.
Commercial
yeah,
break.
we'll be back at these commercial breaks.
Side click. Shout out to my west side click. Shout out to my east side click. Shout out to all my people making money. Shout out to all my hustlers making money. Shout out to all my grinders making money. Shout out to all my bosses making money. North side on that ass. East side on that ass. West side on that ass. South side on that ass. All my people making money. Shout out to everybody making money. Shout out to all my grinders making money. Shout out to all my making money. Get in
there. And look who we come back with.
Hey, it's your boy, man. I'm here. I'm in here.
But you ain't even talk no shit today, man.
Yes, I am. I got a lot of shit to talk today.
Did you see your two sisters up there?
Oh yeah, man.
Yes,
They did
yes,
I actually saw the actual video. They did a good job. You know.
They said, "Can we come back, y'all?" So when they asked that,
They didn't say that.
they did.
Somebody wrote that.
That's why we call you. That's why we call you back.
Democrats, y'all be lying.
Man.
God, they did not say that.
Look here, man.
That's Photoshop.
Look, man. They got a plea right now. Can we come back, y'all? So I said, man, you know what? Let them back and let Bruce Lee come back too.
I'm here.
I'm a forgiving brother, man.
Oh man, appreciate it, man.
I really call you back to make sure you okay.
About what?
You're not gonna jump or you wouldn't think about suicide and like that one.
About what?
About Uncle Trump.
What happened?
Yo, Uncle Trump.
Yo, Uncle
nigga.
Trump. You wanna
I
get
mean,
you now.
homie.
What happened to him?
Huh?
What happened to him?
He didn't want to leave the White House at first.
Well, I mean, because it's
He
not
was
over.
devastated.
Because it's not over.
No,
Stop.
he was devastated.
Stop.
He was like,
Stop.
I'm gonna look like a fool.
That's why I call you on the
I
show.
would be devastated too if I felt like I was being cheated.
How?
How not?
That's why I call you on the show. I know you. I want to try to get trying to bring all this together for you. I know you kind of out there about all this, and you.
But see, let me say this to you. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
You see, it's so normal.
No, you really under the temperature.
No COVID here.
Hey, guess what?
But
That boy got Trump 19, y'all.
But look, but if you want to be honest about something, I know Paris follows my Instagram a lot. If you go back to one of my posts, I don't know which one it was.
Mm-hmm.
I said what? I said, in my opinion, Trump should win by a landslide.
Mm-hmm.
But what I believe is going to happen is something's going to happen the night of election night.
Mm-hmm.
And I said they're going to stop. I say, and next thing you know, they're going to open up a closet, and a bunch of ballots are going to fall out, and they're gonna all be for Joe Biden. So for me, the fact that that happened or alleged to happen, I gotta see what's gonna happen. I just can't say, okay, you know, they wanted Fan Squad, because you do have to ask yourself, if you saying it's over 300,000 ballots that they just voted for Joe Biden and they left it blank. No, they didn't go for the Senate or the House, no straight Democrat, no straight Republican. You have to question those ballots. If they legit, it wouldn't be like that.
They always question this stuff.
And see, and then here's another thing about it too. The first, you heard on my Instagram, I said, because they didn't call it that night, it's gonna be a lot of BS.
When he got into office, when Trump was first in office, it was a lot of BS.
But that didn't come
to the
from
whole
him.
point where he was gonna get impeached.
And who started that?
Can I say something? Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
I gotta go with Paris said. Y'all, it was a lot of BS with him and the Russians bootleg in the election.
But who started it?
You just read what you saw, bro.
No, but who started it?
Who did?
The Democrats did.
Who?
The moment he got in office, the Democrats started that. They
So,
went with the
if they
Russian.
started it,
They
then
went
that
with the
means-
Ukraine. Then they went with the impeachment. Now they're going with the election. So now that is, see, this is the truth of the matter. It ain't that y'all so happy Joe Biden allegedly win.
I'm not.
won.
I'm not.
Here's what it is. People don't care how Trump lose.
Mhm.
That's the reality. See, that's a person who don't have a stability of thought. Everything about them is emotions. You never get that out of me. I talk my shit about it because hell, it's a lot of people out there that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But the reality is they don't care how Trump lose.
Yeah,
They
that
just
is
want
true.
him to lose.
Well,
So,
that
the
goes
man-
that goes with the life in general, because a lot of times people don't care what happened to you, as long as something happened to you.
So what
As
I'm
long
saying
as they
is,
win.
if y'all,
Who cares how you win, as long as you
if
win.
we gonna be some decent people, like
And we're
myself,
not.
well, I am. I'm a balanced guy. I gotta balance things out.
Says him.
And the
Says
reality
who?
is, no, and the reality is this: if they said that the media cannot call elections, and we know it's going to go to the court, if y'all want to ignore that, then that's y'all. I'm gonna pay attention. I want to see what happened. If Joe Biden win Fan Squad, I'll be the first to come over here and say congratulations, Joe Biden. But if they find out them guys cheated, see, Trump is a fighter, so I like to see him fight. Now, do I think this is a lesson for him? Hell yeah, because I never agree with his rhetoric. I never did. But his policies, I was in love with. But his rhetoric, you can't. I can't say how you can't promote yourself and think people are gonna just be so easy to accept that. You know, he was above what he actually was doing for America, but he kept himself in the spotlight. God will build you up and tear you down. I'm for all of that about him. However, when it comes to the results of the election, it hasn't been called. Joe Biden has not been certified in any state. So you have to sit back and watch.
But
I don't want to be.
You say that you're not speaking from your emotions, but I think not anytime, but a majority of the time that people come up with conspiracy theories, it's part of emotions.
But what about people who go with coincidence?
Well,
It's a coincidence that 300-some thousand ballots just come out of nowhere overnight. They said, "Oh, we're tired. Can we please count in the morning?" And then you wake up and they already got the numbers. They said it was a water leak. They sent people home, and then when they sent them home, they kept counting. So you got to look at these things. I'm not saying
let me ask you this.
Okay.
What excuse me, Perry, would that have that alone? Would have determined the presidency?
we don't know. We have to wait to see. Because from when I watched
Was
it,
only-
Trump was in the lead by a lot. And then overnight, when they said we was tired, can we please? Our fingers hurting. We losing count. Can we please start counting in the morning? They said, okay, we're gonna stop counting. And then when you woke up in the morning, Biden was in the lead in all of these states, and it didn't change none of the positions or the people who was running for the state assembly. It didn't change none of that. If you didn't see that, and that's when I said to myself, here goes the bullshit. I didn't say they cheating Trump. I say here goes the BS. I think it's a shame that both parties got to this point, and we are the American people sitting back cheering and, oh, please, Biden win, oh, Trump win. I think that's stupid.
Let me ask you this.
So I say-
I know you had a question. Go ahead. I want to ask him something.
At the end of the day, it's all bull crap.
I agree.
Every time, every election they have, there's always gonna be someone cheated, someone did this, and da da da. And the question is, who is good enough to get away with whatever they try to get away with?
I said in my post, if you don't get caught, is it called stealing?
Let me ask you this, man. Now this can very well be some conspiracy theory rhetoric. Why do you think people are so passionate about their position? why do you think both parties are playing the games that they playing as if they're in power for this 4 to 8 years, what is the benefit of that party or them particular people being in power? Is it something behind the scenes that we don't know?
I would say, yeah. I would say if Biden win, it's good for politics. If Trump win, it's really good for the people.
Business?
Okay, regardless of that, but I think you don't think I'm thinking it has to be something greater here.
Well, no, I'll tell you what I think it is. I'm gonna prophesize a little bit. I'm not gonna prophesize. I'm gonna be a psychic. If I was a Democrat, I wouldn't be the simple-minded one, but I'd be up there with Nancy Pelosi and them. I'd be on their thinking level. If I was them, and I know we done all these things to try to get Trump out the way, and we failed. But here's the one time we can't miss. I would probably tell my staff, look, we got to get this man out of office by any means necessary.
Why?
And then, because we want power back for one. And if we don't get power back, it's like this here. Let's just say I said this to y'all and y'all say, well, okay, Fusili, what if we get caught? Then I'm going to tell y'all, being Nancy Pelosi or Chuck Schumer, I'm going to say, look, if we get caught, what we going to deal with getting caught ain't going to have nothing on what's going to happen if this man wins. So what I'm saying is, it's worth the risk. We got to get him out. So we tried to Russia. Russia went 2 years. Nothing happened. We tried to impeach him. And in doing all this, Trump was very transparent. So now we got a possible voter fraud, and everybody's saying, no, Trump, take the results. You don't even get out the White House.
So why is he taking the results, and why do they want so bad to have him out of the House?
That's what I'm saying.
I know you said the power. I know you said
we don't know.
Change of power.
Well, to me, he was exposing the swamp, in my opinion,
Okay.
from the things I was seeing happen. And now you got him on a second term. Now he can let his balls hang longer because he's gonna be out anyway. See, if he do this on the first term, it messes up his reelection. So what I think Trump is doing, saying I should have just swung the bat hard on the first term. Instead, I played around. I tried to appease the people. I tried to be fair as I could, and they still after me. But the thing is, the Democrats are saying this: we rather break the law. This is my assumption: break the law and deal with you in court and let the court decide.
Now let me go back to my question, because it did not get answered. And maybe I'm looking for something that you don't have insight on. It's not about Biden and Trump. It's not about Obama and who he ran against, Clinton and Bush. It's not about that. Why do people
Want to be president?
push and do so much dirt, so much devilish things, play with people's lives for this position? Is there something going on that the American people do not know about?
Because they
that-
don't have that much power.
Because that's my pair of things. Because the president is really not that.
They got something, but we don't know what it is.
It's
They get
something. It's
something.
something going
that's
on.
And that's
that-
why I said that's kind of why I'm kind of like, it tripped me out, because when I look at these votes that Biden got, and it didn't affect the Senate or the House to a big margin that he got all these votes, it wasn't supposed to be no more Senate for the Republicans. So I'm with you on that. What is it that they are trying to do so bad? Not just Biden or Trump. I'm saying, what is it about
these parties?
Yeah, that they're just so well.
For example,
That's why voting is
now
too tricky.
you look at the Vatican City. The Pope is entitled to basically any information, documents, hidden secrets that Rome has held for years or centuries. Rome is now revealing things about
Vampires.
space, extraterrestrial life, all this stuff that we just never that we never even thought existed.
Yeah.
Is it the same thing with the presidency here?
I think definitely so. Whatever the other
It's
people in
something.
other countries
It's
have,
something.
they have a little insight of what's going on with other countries, because it takes all of us to kind of work together, which is why we have allies and other things.
Now let me ask you this: have you seen that movie called Antebellum?
Baby, I don't know how to say it, but baby, that's what.
Have you ever seen that movie?
That's what I
What's
think
called?
Trump wanted to be the president.
Antebellum.
Let me do it.
Annabelle.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it.
Okay, it is a movie. I don't know if y'all seen it. If y'all haven't seen it,
Can I see it just one more time?
yeah,
Let me just say it.
she want to see it.
Is it right there? Oh,
Antebellum.
Antebellum. That is a place in Louisiana monumental
Mm-hmm.
place that has a statue, and it's basically the Confederate flag guy who started the Confederate flag stuff. Yes, baby, I'm not a history major, but I know a little bit of something I'm trying to teach y'all.
So the situation
Watch
was
the movie because
if
let me say one thing. The pandemic came, but how many movies did you see before the pandemic came that showed us a pandemic was gonna come? So baby, watch the movie because the shit is trying to pop off.
well, I've always said on this show that television means
They probably
I'm
have.
telling you the vision that's becoming reality or that it's already someone's reality. They condition your mind for what's to come.
Exactly.
Now, in this movie, and they don't say it was the president, but these people is talking to the Republican Party. And they are allowing these people to do certain things. It is a camp where the Confederate people still wants to live in that era of life. They're coming, kidnapping black people, taking them back, making them slaves. They're riding on horses with the Confederate flag. Everything that they did
No
doing,
cell phones allowed, no.
everything that they did during that time of the Confederate days, they're doing it right now in 2020.
But they can also, the white people can go in and out of the city when they want and
Mhm.
live their life and have a job, but they come back to that place to live their lifestyle.
You see, yeah, right. Because when I talk to a lot of people, like you heard about Instagram, I said I was at the gas station. I was at my car for 3 minutes. I got back in, it was 72 notifications, and everybody was just ready to throw it in my face. Oh, buy the money, buy the money. And the first thing I said is people don't think for themselves. So when I went to look to see who announced it, I said, CNN, you can't take. I mean, they can say what the results are supposed to reflect, but they can't announce it. And after talking with people, I just kind of like bad back and said, you know, a lot of us black people, we don't think for ourselves. We are being dictated too. That's the only thing. It doesn't.
People in general.
It doesn't make a big difference who's president, like y'all was saying earlier.
My point with bringing that up is that guy, right before he died, he told that woman something that spoke volumes to me. He said, "You can't run." He said, "I'm gonna see you. I'm everywhere."
We're everywhere.
Yeah, we're everywhere.
And in the
I'm gonna watch
movie,
that.
she was in the movie, it was showing you how in Louisiana or wherever she was, majority of a lot of white people she was coming across were very rude, standoffish, and did not want to give her any type of respect. And the woman that they kidnapped and took them back was a woman who spoke volume to all of everybody. She was well known for her teaching she did
on disenfranchised black people,
disenfranchisement.
criminal justice system, equality, and you had people that did not like her for this purpose.
Because
So-
they were building black women, black people up to have a good mindset to go out and stand for yourself.
and
That's
Take
what.
the chains off.
That's what needs to start happening. Period. You
But
say
the
it
white
again.
people are scared of that.
You can say it
But-
again because that's what needs to start
So
happening.
do you think that? And I know it's on a larger scale because this thing got to do with nuclear weapons and what they call it
And
stem
aliens.
cell research, extraterrestrial life. It has a lot to do with it. But when you have a mindset like Donald Trump, which you say you don't believe, when you have a mindset of white supremacy and promoting that, stuff like that,
Scares them.
shit like that exists.
But listen, I'm saying they keep saying he support white supremacy, but I've saw him denounce it over 10,
It doesn't
15
matter if
times.
he's
Who was he
supporting it or
talking to
not.
when he said stand down?
He was talking to the Proud Boys. He said what they told him to say. He said, "What you want me to say?" They said, "Say stand down." He said, "Stand down."
Okay, it does
Now
not matter.
everybody heard the stand by part and they ran with it. But my thing is this: if you Trump, you can say what you want, but if he discriminate against the gays, then y'all got a problem. If he don't discriminate against them, then y'all, it's a good thing to do. Why do y'all single out white people and the white supremacy so much?
Because
right
now, pussy, that's what's in our face.
Well,
But
hold on.
when the last time a white person does something to you? Because I ain't never experienced
Okay.
the issue with white people the
I
way
have
they try to
never-
make me believe
I have
these
never
people are.
experienced it either,
True.
but it
A lot
does
of them
not
are
matter.
cool. I got a lot of money. I make a lot of money with them, and at the end of the day, I just don't see it.
Okay, but still, hold on.
I can't relate.
Okay, well, hold up. It does not matter what Trump is doing and what he believes and whatever else. I mean, I'm sorry. It does matter what Trump is doing. It doesn't matter what he truly believes and if he is racist or not. The point is, he has a big following of certain crowds of people who still believe in racism and white supremacy and all this other stuff, to where they are promoting what they want to do, when they want to do it, and how they want to do it, to where too many people are just getting killed and they don't care.
Then
And
why
the
they-
policemen don't care. and
Then why the
da-da-da-da.
governors of those states not dealing with it?
Okay, they are some of those people who are for the
Exactly.
white
Exactly.
supremacy.
But then if you're gonna go with that, then you got to know Biden spoke at the leader.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm not with no Joe Biden.
I'm just saying.
Joe
But you
Biden
got
is the same one that
no,
dismantled the black families with that crime
No,
bill.
what I'm saying
Him and
is,
that female.
But that's what I'm.
That
You're
vice
right.
president.
But what I'm saying is, people will
Neither
still.
one of them was
They
good.
hate Trump.
Mm-hmm.
They hate Biden anymore,
what
but-
footage you got on Trump that support this narrative of white supremacy?
I never said.
The whole point is Trump has too many followers that's doing too much and getting
So
away
white-
with too
so
much.
white people can't like
Biden
him.
is weaker. So damn right. We want a weaker person that's gonna be at least we can try to take over a little bit more.
See, that's how women think. They want a weaker man. Y'all said it earlier. I want a man gonna put up with our bullshit. That's what she said. So
told you.
y'all heard
But I'm
it.
just
She
saying,
want a man.
We're fighting too hard and losing too much with Trump in state. And
What are we losing?
Not really. I'm not gonna say because with Trump. I'm not gonna say
I don't know
with
what
Trump
we're
in
really
office.
losing, but the point is they got too many people that's following him where it's not on our side.
Well,
and I
the blacks
say not
not following him.
it's not on our side mainly because I don't make enough money to see how the difference is making. Honestly, I
I just
believe
can't.
that. But I still am not for Trump.
I'm
for
gonna
a
quote.
lot of different
I'm gonna
reasons.
say something that Dennis Sperling mentioned, and it's so true.
Uh-huh.
216 black people was killed
Mhm.
when he was in office for about police officers and stuff like that.
Mhm.
That same number or probably was even higher when Obama was there.
Mm.
But all of a sudden, because we feel that Donald Trump is white, we feel like white supremacists with that "Make America Great Again" is something that he was supporting because he made the statement. We now we want to look at him and say, "Hey man, get him out of office. He's not trying to help black people." But we didn't say that same thing with Obama because Obama should have smashed it when he was in office.
But the question is it a fact that when Obama was in office, more people were killed, more black people
But
were
it's-
killed?
even if it was the same, if it was the same
It was
number,
higher. It was higher.
I'm gonna say this: Obama didn't pass no laws to stop it either.
He actually helped the police. He passed that blue crime bill or something.
Well, who wanted him in office too? We just like to see
I
color, that's all.
I wanted him in office only. I'm gonna be honest. I wanted Obama in the office for one reason: to see in my lifetime a black president. That's it.
But Obama had movement though. No, he had swag. You know he.
Well, you know,
he.
He
See,
had
that's the
swag.
thing. He had charisma. He had what really pretty much he had the image that a lot of people wanted.
I like his
Yeah.
campaign stuff
Yeah.
with change.
Yeah, and see,
You know what that means,
and,
don't you?
and to even say that Biden, let me tell you something. This is how disrespectful white people are. Now let's talk about white people. This is how disrespectful they can be. To say that Biden got more votes than Barack, what does that do to the black person? It put him second again. But y'all people did that. The ones who went with the Biden campaign and hate Trump, they say y'all the reason now that the most popular president is been bumped to second.
Okay.
Okay, and-
What was his slogan? What was his slogan? What was Biden's slogan? I didn't keep
Okay,
up
but
with
Obama.
The soul of America, the battle for the soul of America.
But
That sounds
Trump.
scary though.
But I like. But what got me with it was Obama.
No, Obama
Change.
cool.
His slogan meant "Come help a nigga get elected." So that was my thing.
He did not say NIGGA on air.
Change
Get
means
it?
I'm with
come
that.
help
Get
get a nigga
elected.
elected. Elected. Change. And so I want to see him. I like the slogan. I want to get him there. I want to see the first black president. But I must say that he didn't make any changes to minimize what's going on during the election, during the presidency of Donald Trump. He could have did it. So I'm not just gonna hop on Trump saying, "Hey man, he should have stopped this," and because he didn't stop it, he's supporting white supremacy.
See, Barack though, I gotta give credit where credit is due. I think the first term he tried, but I think being in that position, trying to deal with politics and then deal with real life, that was the conflict that he was up against. And to me, Barack trying to deal with life was about to cost him his second term. Trump said, "To hell with politics."
Let me tell y'all something. Right now, 'cause I know our time is getting short. I don't care if it's Obama in office, Trump, Biden, whoever comes after them. Don't forget, Joe Biden is the one that made these crime bills that dismantled the black family in the 90s.
And then you got this prosecutor who
Now, and you got this woman that's on his team that did the same, something similar.
no, she arrested a lot of black people.
Lot of black
She
people.
a Indian pretending to be black.
So,
It's tough.
we need to get out
Where
there.
else is
Hold
Kendra?
on. No, hold on, Paris. This is
No, it's
serious
serious.
shit. We need to get out there and make these laws or protest, get out there for the local elections and change these laws, because if you don't, these police gonna instead of keep doing what they're doing. As long as they don't get no consequences in their behavior, they're gonna do it. Well, there's no consequence, there's no change.
It's gonna be an antebellum.
I don't know what it's gonna be, but if there's no consequences,
I'm with you on that.
no
That's
consequences
what
will
it boils
change.
down to.
I've been to prison, and the only thing that really kind of corrected my behavior is a harsh punishment. And that's with anything. The Bible even says, the blueness of a wound scours away evil.
Yeah.
Proverbs chapter 20, verse 30.
Right.
The blueness of a wound scours away evil. You have to hit somebody hard to turn their skin blue. In other words, the Bible says sometimes you need your ass whooped, or sometimes you need some hard consequences.
You go to the
If
military.
we don't get out there and change these, make these votes, let your voice be your vote be your voice, it's gonna keep happening. Whether Obama's there, Michelle, whoever, you got to get out there and make this change on our own and stop looking at the presidency to do it, because they're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it.
House make the rules.
And like you said, you haven't experienced white people being racist towards you. You make money with them. So I'm not saying you.
Money, dog. They racist. They just got like your money.
But not saying you, but you're not gonna make no changes on that. But if you got a son, your son get killed, now you want to scream. Not saying that you want to scream. I'm just saying in general. If I had kids, yeah, somebody do something to my kid, now I want to scream and change the law. That's what got the moms mad. Moms against drunk driving. That's why they're so powerful right now. That's why DWI cases are harder than murder cases right now. Because them moms got in office. They was protesting, making cries. The cries went unheard, fell on deaf ears. Why? Because it was politicians, judges, police officers getting drunk, killing their kids, nothing happening to them. They got out there, they got in politics, they made changes. Now you get a drunk driving case, you might get 40 years or life sentence.
Oh, yeah, you gone.
We gotta do the same. We gotta do the same thing now.
At the end of the day, when you ask why do people want to be in office, why any part of the office, everyone has their own agenda, everyone has their own cries and what they want to change. And they know in order to make that change, they gotta be in office to put their hands and stuff.
Y'all
And
heard that?
until
Say it
we-
again. They gotta be what? They gotta be
Dang
what?
it, you repeat it. I can't.
They got to
repeat
be in
myself.
office to make these changes. So stop thinking just because you black, all these white folks ain't gonna let me be elected to nothing. Get out there, become city councilman, whatever you feel like you need to be to move your way up to make these changes. Again, the presidency is not gonna do
But
it.
you got so many people that want handouts. That's what
Handouts.
I've learned.
And
In
that's
these
the
last
ones
past
who's
2,
gonna
3
fall
weeks,
short.
these people will accept anything just to get a handout.
I want a handout. Give me my second stimulus check, because it's coming.
You're right. I need that one.
That ain't a handout. You earned that.
Hey.
There ain't no
And you
handout.
pay it back.
You had to suffer long.
But again, I don't want to sound like a broken record. Man, stop looking for the presidency to change the things that we can change. And that's why one of the reasons I gave the serenity prayer. God, give us the wisdom to know the difference, what you can and what you cannot change. That's why I gave that prayer today. I know I kind of shot left with it and whatnot, but we
No,
can
you don't
change.
want it.
We can change this thing, and we need to understand that we can and we need to do so.
You gotta educate them. A lot of people need to be educated, man.
Any last words? Because we got to get going.
But the black people don't want to be educated.
No, I think we want to be educated.
We wanna
just
be
don't
helped
wanna
with
take
money.
Y'all want the
time.
answers.
Hold on. First off, are you black or not? Are you black or not? Look, I'm gonna tell you
Well,
the truth.
you don't look black. you don't look black.
I'm black, man. I'm black.
And
I'm a nigga.
It's too many puzzle pieces to put together, but don't let me be in office because I'm gonna take over. I would take the.
They gonna
over.
impeach your ass so quick.
Oh, I would. You know what? Probably so.
You're the going out with that wig on them shades. They'll vote for you. Hi, I'm Paris Nicole. Vote for me.
And I know something that was funny though. I did it. I think they fixed it. When I asked Siri, I do this every time. Who's the president? They were saying Kamala Harris. Try it on the phone. Yeah, I think they fixed it over.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah,
My daughter just
yeah.
did it.
When I asked who's the president, no, how old is the president? They brought up Kamala Harris. They didn't even mention Joe Biden.
Oh.
And this was before the election.
Wow. Well, man, get your Instagram. out.
Behind the scenes shit you talking about.
Yeah.
Pussy, where can they find you and all the shit you talk?
POOSTYLEE. That's me. I'm Pussy Lee. I'm gonna keep talking my shit. We gonna wait till this election drama just blow over. If Biden win, congratulations. If they flip it, we gonna have hell.
That's my
You
real
be back on this
question
show.
that y'all
No.
talk so much
I'm
and
about
went
the
back
people.
and forth with.
But I
I
made you back
cannot
on the
talk
show.
at all.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to know what the hell you think is gonna happen now that he is in office and then out of office because I think.
Well,
we
think
gonna
about what
have
happened
some
in
problems.
2000 when Gore and Bush. It was kind of the same scenario, but it wasn't.
2000, I probably wasn't even.
It wasn't. It
focused.
wasn't
I
this
was
to this
out.
extent, but it was the same thing. They gave it to Gore. 36 days he was president. Then they gave it to Bush, and it was a lot of people fucked up behind that.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, that's our show for today. Poosa Lee, Paris Nicole, Jimmy Square Guy. This is Nikki Troop. We see y'all Wednesday.
For a Wednesday giveaway.
And we will be back giving things away again. This time we'll give Paris
We
one
ain't
a
never
day.
gave nothing. We ain't, what? Bye, y'all. Have a good one. What?
Gonna